Hi Aries, so here is your quantum story. I've been sitting here with the cards, the images, and the energies to get your story. Let's see what else comes out as I go along. We're gonna start right here. So we're gonna start with the desert. We are starting with the desert and the temple. So here, what's happening now is you're going through a dry period. Maybe just you've paused on a lot of things. Certain things in your life are on pause, or you stepped away from, or they were taken away from you. For the purpose of that, of those things happening, is so that you can go within. Why do they need you to go within? So that you can work on your vision. Now, vision, it's both. This vision is both a vision of you and yourself, and also of what you want from now on. Because since a lot of things were taken away, it gives you a chance to go inside and to realize, so who am I without these things? How can I make myself happy, or how can I still be whole? Find a way to be whole within yourself without all those things that just stepped out of your life, or that you stepped out of their life, and use that opportunity to recreate yourself, reinvent yourself, as well as, so now that everything is gone, if it comes back to you, want it back in, does it fit your new vision? To create a brand new life for yourself, based on who you are, this newfound you, this new you that you're working on. And so that if those things come back into your life, you'll know whether or not you want them back. Okay? What is happening through this process of things are, so this probably already happened for most of you. Things have stepped out of your life already. Done. You're doing the inner work. You're going inside, you're doing the inner work, and you're working on your vision of yourself and the vision of your new life, or your new job, or your new career, whatever it is. And during you doing this inner work and this vision of the future, you're going to get a revelation, something really big, some clarity, the answers that you're seeking. It's almost like you're going to get that alignment within yourself. And this is also the card of surrendering. You just go like, you know what? None of what I've always been working on has been working out, so I'm just going to surrender and just let it up to God, to faith, to whatever it is that you believe in. Whatever's meant for me is meant for me. I'm just gonna let it all go and not hold on to anything, and see what happens. And that's because the next card is the dead end, which means you did everything. You tried everything you could possibly think of to hold on, or to work on these things, or to want to make these things come true for you, and it hasn't happened yet. You find yourself at the dead end, which is why your only option left is to turn to faith, to just surrender to what is happening and to do the inner work. So first card for the Spirit Animal Oracle is the Bee Spirit. Sweet results await. So this both tells me that, one, you have been doing this inner work. You've been working really hard. This is also known for me as the worker bee. You have been working really hard on yourself, and you have been working really hard on your vision. So you want what comes to you to mirror who you are on the inside, and you've been working really hard at it. And the good news with that hard work is sweet results await. So whatever this is, this could be, a relationship, or a friendship, or perhaps a relationship with your family, or a job, a career, whatever this was. A lot of the work that you're doing as well, of the letting go, is perhaps some kind of lack mentality, or the it's not here yet, I want it here and I want it now. You're letting go of that, and you're trusting that if it's meant for you, so if this is a relationship, if it's meant for you, they'll come back and they'll fit your vision. If it's a job, you're no longer fearing that, if I don't get it now, somebody else will get it. No, it's yours. whatever's yours will be yours. This job, it's going to happen because it's meant for you and no one else can take it. Don't worry about it. There's no competition with other people. Don't worry about it. It's all about you. Here we go. Okay, so Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. So this card here comes with temptation. So during this inner work, you're sort of going to be tested on. So you say you want this. So I'm sort of going to, so you say you want this and you want it now. That's what you've been saying before, which is why you need to surrender that kind of thinking. But also, in the meantime that you are surrendering, you're getting something. And it's looking a lot like what you're asking. That's what temptation is called. So maybe if you let somebody go, somebody else came in, and you're like, oh, this is very promising. This is exactly what I wanted from this other person who wasn't giving it to me. And that temptation, but now it's your time to maybe, are there red flags or anything like that? Do the work, make sure that you're not accepting that new relationship or the old relationship because of the old reasons, because you think they'll bring you happiness. No. Decide that you want this new one, or that you'll welcome the old one, or whatever it is, the new job, the new friendship, the old friendship, whatever, because it is now in alignment with who you are, not because you want to get something from it. Trust in divine detours. Basically, that's this right here. You are in a dry space because you are meant to trust that if you give in and if you surrender, it will bring exactly everything that you want and deserve. And here we go. See, surrender to the divine. And Koala Spirit has a plan. You will get everything you want if you pass this test. If you go within and you make yourself happy. If you give yourself what you need. If you stop controlling situations. If you do all of this inner shadow work and you just work on, instead of wanting, being, creating that vision within yourself, Spirit already has that lined up for you. It's just a matter of, did you do the real inner work? Are you going to fall into the temptation or not? So here for the Shaman Oracle deck, we have many paths. So yeah, there we go. So there's many possibilities. Right now, everything is up in the air. Oh, hello. Right now, everything is up in the air. It's almost like you have access to every single timeline or reality that you want. This is telling you, okay, anything you want, you can go into that direction right now. What do you want? That is why the next card here is the Sweat Lodge. That is why, to know exactly what you want and deserve, what the next path is for you, because there's something very specific that you want. You definitely want to level up. You have to go within. You have to do the sweat work. You have to do the inner work, the shadow work, the building yourself up from inside so that when it shows up on the outside, it matches who you are. And so here is the very last bit, is there is going to be a little bit of a complication, a little bit of discomfort when things align. You will feel out of your comfort zone because this is brand new and this is everything you've ever wanted. You're going to get everything you've ever wanted that is new, that is true, that is of the highest of the highest of the highest. But it's going to feel uncomfortable when it gets here, which is why it's important for you to recognize what the temptation, which basically is temptation, is everything is within us. It's your triggers, your downfall. So you're gonna get everything you ever want, but you're gonna feel uncomfortable about it because this is new and it's requiring you to be a new person. You've never experienced this level of detachment, this level of abundance before. And so this is going to shake you up a little bit because we're going to require you to stop self-sabotaging, to stop lying to yourself, to stop doing all of the things that you to try to control the situation. It's going to require to let go of all of your old habits and just to be in this place of, I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just being present. If it comes, it comes. If it goes, it goes. I believe in the process. I trust that this is for my highest good. So this is your story. This is what I have. I hope it helped, Aries. Good luck with everything, and I'll see you next time.